Okay, leg workout done. Please excuse the noise in the background if you can hear the background noise. Sorry about that. So, something I wanted to talk about real quick, and I mean, it doesn't have anything to do with SYSPM or anything like that, but it does have something to do with gun rights and gun ownership and self-protection, and what I've been noticing a lot of people talking about in the group in regard to self-protection, self-preservation, and religion. So, like everybody else, well, not everybody else, but like most people, I'm pretty much homebound right now, and I watch a lot of TV. Well, not that much. I mostly play video games. I play 7 Days to Die with my wife, but anyway, or Final Fantasy VII Remake, or World War Z, or I just listen to YouTube videos, or anyway. So, but I gotta do something more productive, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look into getting anyway, that's job related. I'll talk and whatever. So started watching this show on Amazon Prime, and it's called Hunters. Very good show so far. I'm only like an episode and a half, maybe 2 whole episodes in. And for those of you who don't know about the show, it's about a group of people led by a Jewish guy who survived the Holocaust camps, like Auschwitz. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but you know what I'm talking about. And in the show, they show, it's not live footage or actual footage. It's like, and I don't know how factual this stuff is, even though from some of the things that I've heard about that have gone on in those camps, it wouldn't surprise me. But these people are tortured. Just the physical torture would be bad enough, but the psychological damage, the psychological things that they did to and with these people is just literally, it's out of control. Anyway, these guys decide to they find out that some of those people are in America, some of those people that ran those camps. And I mean, if you've heard of Project Paperclip or Operation Paperclip, then this really is no surprise to you. I don't know why I'm laughing at that, but a lot of people just don't know that I believe it was the CIA and I think NASA was basically started by Nazis that the U.S. government had brought over here. They had, basically secreted them out of out of World War II and brought them over here, and they started these organizations. But anyway, after seeing all that torture and whatnot that went on, and then a couple people, well, I don't want to give the plot away, but after seeing all that, and I know this is people are gonna see this title of this video or just not listen to exactly what I'm saying, and they're gonna say that I'm racist and all that stuff like that. But I cannot understand how a person who is Jewish can be anti-gun. I cannot understand that. After seeing one of those scenes that I saw in that show that showed how, I don't know what town it was, but it showed Jews being rounded up. And I cannot understand the concept of being an anti-gun Jew. I cannot understand that. The Nazis came into the towns and they had guns, and the people didn't. And pardon my French, but they got fucked over. And the way I see it is, if you're gonna die, you might as well go down fighting. That's just how I see it. I mean, literally, this is my mindset, okay? If someone pulls a gun on me, I'm gonna go after them. No matter what I had, it doesn't matter if I have a butter knife or not. I'm gonna go after them because they're gonna kill me anyway, right? So what do I have to lose? I'm gonna die anyway. I might as well get in a couple licks. Hell, I might even get lucky and take the gun away from them if they're within arm's reach. Now, honestly, let's think about this. If those Jews that lived in those areas had guns, do you think the Nazis would have rolled up in there the way they did and took those people hostage? No, they wouldn't have. So I just can't understand being an anti-gun Jew. I don't get it. I can't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like, look, man, I know some people say that the right to self-protection is a God-given right. And I can agree with that if you're, you know, if you're part of a religion that believes in Yahweh or Jehovah or Yeshua or, you know, any of those other sort of Judeo-Christian or even Islam, you know, even if you believe in Allah, you can say that, yeah, it's a God-given right. But I look at it more than that. Like, okay, if I was going to attack a bear, right? Does the bear not have the right to try and protect itself? Of course it does. I'm trying to kill it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad at the bear. Like if a bear saw me and I had, you know, a weapon, doesn't matter what weapon it was, and the bear knew that I was going to try to kill the bear, I would not be upset at the bear for coming at me and trying to kill me before I killed it. That's just basic self-preservation. So the way I see it, self-protection is beyond a God-given right. It's a right that any sentient being has. So I can't understand how it is a people who got fucked over so horribly could mostly be aligned with a political party that, for the most part, wants to take away their right to keep and bear arms. I didn't say all, because I know that there's I can't remember the name of it, but it's a pro-gun Jewish organization, and actually it's up here in Bellevue, Washington, not too far from me. But I cannot understand that. How someone, like every time I see, okay, I'll give you an example. A couple months ago, there was a big hubbub about supposedly there was an increase, a big uptick in attacks against Orthodox Jews in the New York and New Jersey area. And I saw this one video footage. It was only a couple seconds long. And these punk-ass black kids rolled up on a Orthodox Jewish guy. He had, like, you know, the hat and the I don't know what they're called. You know, he had the black hat, the hair things, and the, you know, the stereotypical black coat and the black, you know, it was all black and maybe a white shirt, whatever. But, like, you know, they rolled up on him. They punched, they hit him, you know, once or a couple times, and then they ran away. And I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm just like, where was the guy didn't do anything. He just basically covered up. And I was just like, where was the Krav Maga for that? You know what I'm saying? For those of you who don't know, Krav Maga is a very effective, very, 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 very effective and practical self-defense system that was put together by a Jew. As a matter of fact, I literally think it's basically the first mixed martial art. But anyway, I was just like, well, where was that? You know, that's what I was expecting to see, and I didn't see that. I just saw this guy just cower, and I was just like, what happened? Like, where, you know, where did, what happened? What happened? And I didn't see it. Anyway, so I'm gonna go. That's it for today. Maybe I don't know. Anyway, peace out later.